and my compatriots here gathered, I bring you warm and fraternal salutations and best wishes from my colleagues in the leadership of our party, from dedicated members, supporters, and sympathizers back home and from all corners of the globe. I extend sincere appreciation to all the members of the UDP UK chapter for the invitation and tremendous hospitality to me and member of my delegation, Madam Sisi. I want to also thank everyone associated with putting together all aspects of this important function, culminating in this auspicious gathering in this beautiful venue here in the heart of the United Kingdom, Baba Matalasato. I know it takes dedication, effort, and resources to put an event of this nature together. I want you all to know I am deeply grateful and proud to be associated with all of you, good ambassadors of our party and the Gambia, who have demonstrated once again that when it comes to planning and execution of any worthwhile endeavor, you can count on the men and women of UDP to produce the best. Thank you for always striving to uphold the best traditions of the party in all aspects. As I look around this hall, I see a lot of familiar faces, as well as some new ones. Again, this is testament to the resilience and dynamism of the party. UDP, I have often said, is more than a political party. It is an idea, edged in the individual and collective hearts of its members, supporters, and sympathizers. The ideas we espouse will continue to stand the test of time because they are right, relevant, and resilient. I want to also take this opportunity to thank our other diaspora chapters for the central role they continue to play in the affairs of the party. From resource mobilization, brain trust, grassroots engagement, and messaging, members of our diaspora chapter are the heartbeat of the party. This has been the case from our very inception, and together we have battled tyranny and are now working to further consolidate democracy. I encourage all of our diaspora compatriots to continue on that path and be the front and the center in the life of the party. I want to dedicate most part of my talk this evening to some important tasks I want all of us, UDP members, to understand and embrace. Our party is growing, and the critical task before us is how to increase that growth and leverage that to produce electoral victory. As party leader, it is my job to be at the forefront of what I am assigning as the primary task of every member and supporter of UDP. To succeed in this important assignment, I am proposing we adopt the following three approaches: persuade, accommodate, and sustain. Viable political parties are in the never-ending business of persuasion. It is our obligation to reach out to every Gambian, particularly those who are yet to be convinced of our message, plans and aspirations in serving them, and explain to them the merits of what we propose. To succeed, it is important to understand those who seek to persuade are not one uniform group, and each individual or group is unique, and therefore the strategy of approach has to vary even if the core message remains the same. And because our ideas are sound, well thought out, and effective, reasonable people can discern it is value for them. Our task then becomes articulating our agenda with respect and humility, and demonstrating that we have the capacity, political will, moral commitment, and the courage to implement the ideas we are presenting to them. The object of persuasion must be convinced of both the efficacy of our agenda and our capacity to execute. The second task for all of us is to build on the party's admirable tradition of being very accommodating to those who newly embrace who will embrace the party. I think even our harshest critics will admit that no other political party comes even close to how quickly, warmly, and enthusiastically new members are welcomed and fully integrated into every aspect of the party. We do that because we believe a wide and expanding tent always has space for everybody, and that in turn breeds dynamism and rejuvenation. New people bring new ideas, and that gets added to the experience and wisdom that the party has built over many years through thick and thin, resulting in the constant evolution of thinking about the best ways to serve our people and move our party forward. It is what I call the building of a bank of complementing ideas within the party. This has served the UDP and by extension the country very well. The task we are all charged with is the sustenance of our growth trajectory. As we grow, the tent gets bigger and wider. The scope of diversity increases. We must all focus on building and sustaining an enduring team spirit. Every member should learn to appreciate differences in opinion that is common in very large groups. Even people with shared values can sometimes differ in approaches towards a common solution that is both healthy and natural. As party leaders, I have lost my fair share of arguments on different matters with my colleagues in leadership or the general membership. When that happens, I respectfully accept the prevailing opinion and do my duty as a member of the team. This is the history and tradition of UDP. You win some of the internal debate and you lose some, but at all times you remain a loyal member of the team. Our political opponents are constantly hoping to see us fractured amongst ourselves, but I think they'll be waiting for a very, very long time because we know how to robustly engage amongst ourselves without resorting to some cannibalism. I implore you all to guard against every impulse that would turn a healthy disagreement within the House to a public rupture that will only give your competitors an opportunity to laugh at us. Our opponents know our competence, they know our integrity, and they know our resilience. They also know most Gambians trust and have confidence in UDP. At the heart of the trust and confidence Gambians have in UDP is our scrupulous adherence to and belief in the rule of law, and the zero tolerance we have for corruption. Gambians, including our opponents, know UDP will deliver clean government, uphold the rule of law, and focus on the priorities of the people. So their strategy is not to offer a comparable vision or contest the merits of our record in office or the agenda we present. The verdict of the last round of municipal elections clearly demonstrates that the majority of voters know UDP is the solution. All that our opponents count on is to try and polarize the population with fear and divisive politics. They are also hoping to see division amongst our ranks. They will conjure up imaginary factions within our family, attempt to manufacture non-existent leadership contention, cynically float age as an issue for the party, and many other underhanded tactics they can think of. I am very confident none of it would work, but try they will. I know they will fail because I know you, the members and supporters and sympathizers of UDP, see and smell them and their schemes, and they will fail because they can't destroy what they haven't built. UDP is fed in our collective heart, and that which is embraced by the heart cannot fail, cannot fall prey to the machination of those who seek its demise. I want to reiterate a phrase I have stated repeatedly. Every member, supporter, and sympathizer should strive to be great ambassador of the party, advocate the principles of our party, seek to persuade, respect all your encounter with within the realm of politics, and completely avoid confrontation in your advocacy. Do not insult or demean anyone, even if they insult me or anyone within the party. Insults diminish and debase public discourse, and they are totally abhorrent and unacceptable. Always remember, the best advocate for any organization, including a political party such as ours, is the one who always tries to make his or her advocacy about issues and not merely wanting to draw attention to themselves. That is the way to do justice to a cause one believes in. But if advocacy becomes a purely attention-seeking endeavor, then it loses its public service character and becomes a vague exercise in narcissism. The public voice has to be used for the public good, and we must all be alive to the importance of exercising moderation and good judgment in what is disseminated to the public. I want to conclude by once again thanking all of you gathered here today and those watching this event across the world this evening. Your party, UDP, is a vital national asset. And as your leader, I appeal to you to hold on to it as a sacred trust. Grow it, nurture it, and do good with it. Embrace unity, eschew division, and always strive to do your best for our beloved country and its diverse people. Do not be distracted by our competitors and always appeal to the best instincts of our people. Remember, most Gambians just want public servants who are honest, capable, and hardworking, and in UDP they have found them. It is our duty to prove to those who entrusted us with responsibility to manage their affairs that we are worthy of their trust and confidence. We are on that path, and our country and our priority is to remain blessedly focused on that. I implore all of you to remain steadfast, work hard, and inshallah we will succeed. Before concluding, let me acknowledge the presence of Fatou Cissé from France, Ajarato Aminataba from Gas Chapter, and Mr. Sane from Sweden. All of them traveled to attend this occasion. This is what UDP is all about. We support each other, and we really do everything possible in our hands to make sure that whatever our colleagues are engaged in, they succeed in it. So I thank you all for coming all the way from France, all the way from Switzerland, all the way from Germany to attend this occasion. I thank you all for your kind attention, and may God bless us all and our beloved country, the Gambia. I thank you all. I thank you. Allah Barakah.